What's going on? It's your guy Derek Dimes working with Ghost Picks ATS, your nation's #1 trending sports handicappers right here on the East Coast. First of all, if you're new here, welcome. Click that subscribe button down below so you can stay up to date with everything we do here at Ghost Picks. Constant free plays, promos, charity events, the whole 9 yards. We usually start things with a recap. Yesterday, not a great day. On a little mini losing streak right here, and it's going to end here today. Free play was a loser. That game was on track to go under the 9. It was a 1-run game going to the 4th inning. Starts downpouring rain. 2 pitchers I expected to go deep into the game, at least 7 innings minimum, so they don't have to go to those trash bullpens. Got pulled early in the 4th inning or less. And the bullpens came in and the runs got flowing. In the 6th inning, it just turned into a run fest. There was 9 total runs scored in the 6th inning. Just completely blew that game. The Cubs still suck. Thought that the day of rest would help them regroup, recalibrate against a bad Detroit team, a pitcher that they've had success against, batted well over 300 against them, put in 5 or 6 runs against them in the years past, and they couldn't get anything started. Had 1 run scored on 7 hits, just completely awful. We lost the Cubs on a run line. Cleveland and Boston was a push at 9, and we had Atlanta, which was an easy winner. But looking to bounce back today, have a monster day up to give you this free play nice and early, and I'm really loving what I have on my card here so far. Going to keep digging here for the rest of the day and try to lock things up. Jimmy and I are running a special today only. You'll get Jimmy's top tier. His top tiers have been on fire lately, completely on fire, and you're going to get his top tier, my full card, $40, $39.99. You'll get my full card and his top tier. Today's card, I love it. Locked in, ready to get it done for you guys. Also running a special. I've had a lot of people comment, text me, and call me and ask me about deals for NCAA and NFL packages. Normally my package runs about $3 grand for the whole season, tailgate package. We're going to do NCAA, NFL, and the rest of MLB all the way to the playoffs of NFL playoffs, all the way to NFL playoffs for $1 grand. $1,000 gets you NFL, NCAA, and the rest of the MLB season, all the way to the all the way to the NFL playoffs for $1,000. Great deal, great special. Make sure you jump on that and take advantage of that deal. Not sure how long we're going to keep it like that, but it's here now, so make sure you take advantage. We're winning still about 63% clip on the premiums in August. Looking to drive that number here way up here and continue and get back on a winning track here with the free play. Starting here today, I like Colorado on the run line, -125 versus San Diego. John Gray's going to take the ball. He's got a 4.73 ERA at home in Coors Field. He's 5-3 this season in 13 starts versus San Diego though. 6-3, 2.65 ERA in 13 starts. He's 1-0 after the break and 5 games started. 35 innings pitched. He's had 11 earned runs, given up 32 strikeouts. Opponents are batting 180 during that time. And the 5 games that he's played after the All-Star break have been against teams that are all making a push for the playoffs here. So that's very, very important. He hasn't faced any bum teams since he's pitched after the All-Star break. He's faced Atlanta, he's faced the Dodgers, he's faced the Brew Crew, he's faced the Cardinals, and he's faced the Houston Astros. All 5 teams that are making a hard push to make the playoffs, and he's pitched very well against all 5 of those teams. 4 of those 5 games, he's went and pitched into the 7th inning as well, so he's going deep into those games as well. Jacob Nix is going to take the ball for San Diego. The rookie's only pitched 2 games so far. He shut out the Phils in a win there. Both those starts were at home. He lost his 2nd game against the D-backs, where he got absolutely rocked. Gave up 5 runs, 5 hits, and not even a full innings pitch, 2/3 innings pitch. He's 1-1 with a 6.75 ERA and a 1.95 WHIP. I expect the Rockies to jump on him early, get the runs flowing, and get some runs in there. They had plenty of opportunities. They did lose to San Diego yesterday, so it's even more of a reason for them to look and get a little bit of revenge on them, because they had guys bases loaded with no outs, didn't score, and had another couple guys on later and couldn't score. I expect them to come back in a revenge game and really get those bats working against a pitcher who's hasn't fared very well in his last outing. This is his first road game in the major league since he's been called up from the minors. Rockies have won 8 of their last 10 games, where San Diego has only won, 3 of their last 10 games. Rockies have the edge in the pitching, starting pitching, and a huge edge in the bats. San Diego has one of the worst bats in the league, where the Rockies are, top 10 in runs per game and batting average. They're 11th in home runs. I expect them to really get their bats working here early. San Diego does have a good bullpen, so I think Nix will be on a short leash. So they'll be, I think that if he starts to struggle, they'll be able to yank him out. Also, The Rockies are in the NL West, and they're in the hunt also for the playoffs, 1.5 games back from the D-backs. So they really need every win that they can get. And I expect them to come out and get that revenge victory against the Padres here today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I truly appreciate it. $1,000 get you all my plays, MLB, rest of the season, NCAA, NFL, all the way up to the playoffs. $1 grand, can't beat it. Make sure you jump on that package. Jimmy and I, duo day, first time ever. Jimmy Buckets and Derek Dimes going to kill it here. You get his top tier. My full card for $40, $39.99. Ready to jump back on track, locked in, loaded, and ready to kill it. This Derek Dimes signing off. 3 G's, you know what it is. God bless, good luck, grind on.